This is the Turf Zone Podcast, your central information and news hub, bringing together professionals from turf associations across multiple states to share things to help you in your business. Brought to you in partnership with our friends at the Pennsylvania Turfgrass Council. Now, let's get in the zone.
Welcome to the Turf Zone. In this episode, we feature an article titled New Turfgrass Science Textbook from Penn State. The turfgrass industry is facing increasing pressure to reduce its environmental impact and advance more sustainable maintenance practices that better utilize and optimize agronomic-related resources. Achieving Sustainable Turfgrass Management is a new turfgrass science book edited by Dr. Mike Fidanza, Penn State, Berks Campus. This book summarizes the wealth of recent research that addresses these challenges, reviews the impact of climate change on the increasing threat of biotic and abiotic stresses on the turfgrass industry, as well as the challenge of treating diseased turf in the face of fungicide resistance, considers the development of alternative, more sustainable management practices that utilize and optimize fewer agricultural outputs, such as fertilizers, pesticides, and energy, provides a selection of case studies that detail the establishment of good turfgrass management and maintenance in a variety of environments, golf courses, athletic fields, sports pitches, and environments. This textbook contains 20 chapters. Part 1, Physiology, Breeding, and Cultivation. 1. Advances in understanding turfgrass physiology. 2. Advances in breeding for improved cultivars of turfgrass. 3. Advances in soil management for successful establishment and maintenance of turfgrass. 4. Advances in phosphite utilization for turfgrass. 5. Advances in irrigation and water management of turfgrass. Advances in maintenance practices of turfgrass. 6. 7. Advances in turfgrass for athletic fields and sports pitches. 8. Advancements in turfgrass for ornamental lawns. Part 2. Biotic and abiotic stresses. 9. Advances in turfgrass disease management. Chapter 10. Advances in turfgrass insect pest management. 11. Advances in turfgrass weed management. 12. Advances in plant growth regulation in turfgrass. Chapter 13. Advances in abiotic stress management in turfgrass. 14. Advances in managing organic matter in turfgrass ecosystems. 15. Advances in biostimulants in turfgrass. Part 3. Case Studies. Chapter 16. Considerations when using unmanned aircraft systems in turfgrass. 17. Considerations with selecting turfgrass varieties and cultivars. 18. Considerations with turf grasses and pollinators. 19. Considerations with water for turfgrass in arid environments. Chapter 20, Considerations with soil testing in turfgrass. The 3 E's of sustainability, environment, economics, ethical, social impacts, in all their forms continue to underpin the values and goals of professional turf managers across the globe who strive to build and maintain healthy, long-term communities where parks, lawns, sports fields, and golf course turfs are the dominant vegetation. As globe populations grow, annual climate vagaries increase, and biotic and abiotic plant stresses become more uncertain, it is now more important than ever to understand how factors like species selection, edaphic conditions, and cultural management decisions influence the ecology and persistence of managed turf systems. In this comprehensive book, Dr. Mike Fidanza has compiled industry-leading turf experts who provide relevant, fact-based insights across an array of key topics to help turf managers meet their modern management goals. Dr. Cale Bigelow, Professor of Turf Science and Ecology, Purdue University, USA. To order the textbook, visit www.bdspublishing.com. For a 20% discount, enter code TGRASS20. For all resources associated with this article, check out our show notes. Don't miss an episode. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also visit us at theturfzone.com.
You've been listening to The Turf Zone. For more episodes of The Turf Zone, visit theturfzone.com and subscribe on Apple Podcast, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app.